I'm going to be showing you how to use smoke. And operators like smoke. That being Tachanka, and that's also being smoke. These are the two operators that you're talking about that are utility and time wasting. They're amazing. Like, they're actually good. They're used a lot on bank because downstairs basement, you're going to be wanting to use it on that site. Let me show you what I'm talking about on this site, because it's a really good site. As you can see, we're on bank, I'm on defender. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use smoke, and I'm also going to show you how to use this on Clubhouse. So hopefully the video quality is better on this video. I did spend a lot of time trying to fix that. Your life is very important, right? I don't know why I went upstairs. I went upstairs for no reason. I'm a goober. I'm going to go set up downstairs and show you what that looks like. Basically, you always reinforce this wall for garage. You never want to ever leave this open because it's just like a free pick of death in garage. Like, somebody comes up here, they just have all of sight. It's an instant death. So here's the sight rotates you always want. Always want to have one in red as well for the hatch inside a vault. I'll show you that in a second. You also always want to reinforce this wall. Never leave this wall unsolved. This is your site setup as you're a solo queue. Even if you have to set this up all on your own, you better do it if you would like to win a smoke. Like, if you're picking that up as a solo queue, you better have faith in yourself, solo queue. So hold this, and there might be somebody coming garage, there might be somebody coming main. That doesn't mean you have to overextend. That doesn't mean you have to peek. It's just, you know, if you hear info and you hear there's people coming garage, you just smoke it off. Like, obviously you wouldn't throw it right there. You'd throw it further into the garage, obviously. This is your rotate in case you hear somebody dropping vault. You go peek that, you kill the player vault. If somebody drops elevator, you kill them. You go back to site. Some people like to play further back. Obviously, this doesn't always have to be open like this side. The people typically, I'm not even gonna lie, even in Champions, typically reinforce this wall right here, the right wall. It's not a bad play because it's like, it kind of does open a lot of sight if you don't, especially from blue. So it's always good to close it off. You always can think about that. I always get this wall, but sometimes I play with the other wall open. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the people getting all the way up behind you behind the server rack. So sometimes I personally open it. Some people might call it a sell, and especially if they're low enough elo that they don't know what they're doing, they are going to deny you from doing that and most likely reinforce it. Don't get mad at them. That's just how it is in lower elo. And, you know, that's okay. It's nothing to be like, oh, you're the worst person ever. You reinforced my strat I wanted to try. Like, it's okay. Alright, it's fine. I'm going to show you guys how you're supposed to play with this. So, somebody's on this door, and they're pushing in the left side, and you know that. Obviously, we already have the smoke canister out there, but you just throw it out there, and you waste that 20 seconds. Boom, 20 seconds. Or if there's a Goyo, boom, shoot that, deny them 20 seconds. Shoot it again, deny them 20 seconds, because there's probably more Goyos or other things to deny them. These operators are time-based ops, and their lives are very important. So if you are playing this op, do not spawn peek. Your life is important, and you should be careful with it. It's very crucial to winning the round, and it can help you a lot. Hey, we're back on Clubhouse. How's it going? Now I'm going to show you how to use Tachanka, but on this site, which, by the way, you can also use smoke. It doesn't matter who you use, and I'm going to be picking the right site this time, luckily. By the way, you could play this on upstairs or downstairs. I should have enough time to go downstairs and also show you the downstairs, and I'm also going to show you my HUD, because I'm going to turn off the cinematic to show you my HUD and, you know, what you can look at, what I preferably play with. So my HUD, right? Let's go to normal. Let's turn off what I don't like. First of all, I don't like the compass. I turn that off. A lot of people always say west, east, south side of the map. I do not care. I don't play with loadout either. Some people might not agree with that. I don't play with health. So this is what my stuff usually looks like. And then I go a little bit further, right? I turn off my stance indicator. That basically tells you if you're prone, crouched, or standing. It doesn't help you at all. It's just a thing on your screen that is really annoying. Go down a little bit more. General reminders, I also turn that off. The reason I don't play with health, people might ask, why would you know how much health you have? Because it just blinks red and freaks you out the whole time. It's not actually helpful if you're freaked out, paranoid that you're 1 HP. I'd rather swing somebody on 1 HP and slam them than realize that I'm 1 HP after and be like, oh damn, I was 1 HP. Not be like, oh my god, I'm 1 HP. I can't swing anything. That is, you're already limiting yourself. You're limiting yourself. For why? For what? Other than the purpose of Japan. You know, you're literally gonna limit yourself because you can see a number and a blinking light on your screen. As I'm talking to you, I am showing you the default setup for Clubhouse, so pay attention to that. This is the default champion setup. Obviously, you don't have to copy it. It's just what I see every single day whenever I rank. Obviously, there's different strategies, different things. You guys asked for a smoke setup. I am showing you a smoke setup, and it is also able to play with a chonka. I don't know why I didn't pick the chonka. This would have been way quicker. I'll be honest. I probably should have done that. That's my bad. So this is what it usually looks like, though. Like, you have the back con wall. Obviously, the rest of the 4 reinforcements are going to go downstairs to the garage wall. You don't want this a vaultable hold. Obviously, you can for rotate if you think it's safer. You have these walls reinforced downstairs as well. Since we have time, because I'm smart and made it so we have time, I'm going to show you the basement setup as well. Not with reinforcements, obviously, because I can't do that. But I will show them to you in the video by literally walking up to them and pointing them out to you. So this wall is always reinforced. This wall is always reinforced. I love how ironic we made it a reinforcement. The dirt walls are reinforced as well. There's head holes to the left here. I might kill myself with that fire. I'm not quite sure. I hope I don't. In game, of course. So then you reinforce both of these. You don't ever want the one on the right open. Obviously, you can play like that. You can play your own preference. I'm just telling you what I see and how I play. Also, with this one reinforcement I was telling you about, you typically want to have feet holes here, seeing when people show up. Another annoying bug I've realized for Siege. Sorry for kind of just yapping. This reload bug. I just reloaded my gun entirely, yet it keeps telling me to reload. Be cautious of it. It's very annoying. I don't know why it's here, and I hate it. But here it is. So, the last rotate is going to look like this. And then there's going to be feet holes right here along the entire way of the downstairs main door. And you're not really going to be playing aggressively here. If you're here, you're playing back. You're playing for time. Also, you could set up an upper hole, you know, if you're playing back like here, and, you know, the people aren't prone, hopefully, and you throw your canister, don't whiff it like I just did, or you're going to be chopped, you know. You better land that smoke. So let's retry that smoke so I don't fumble in my next scrim game. There we go. It landed that time, beautifully placed. They're blocked out of main. And then also, you can throw this over the generator, going all the way over towards blue, blocking them from blue. It is a great operator no matter what site you use if you are the time-based operator that is able to deny site. Like site push. That's your goal. That's your whole purpose. That's your goal. Do that. And I swear, your win rate will literally go up, or your playstyle will slowly develop smarter and smarter until you're winning most of your games. I've hit champ basically every single time in 2.0 and once in ranked 1.0 because I was really locked. I'm happy I did. I hope you guys stay tuned this far. If you did, comment down below and comment S, because you're a freaking superior goat and I love you. And if you didn't and you liked the video and you want to comment something else for a different kind of video you'd like to see in the future, let me know and I will make it. I love making content for you guys. I love the recent support. You guys are amazing. I literally am at 570 subs. That is ridiculous to me. I was just at 500 3 days ago, and now I'm 70 subs up. That is crazy to me. That is actually insane. Thank you guys. I love you so much. We're on the road to 1K, and I can't wait to meet you there. See you soon.